Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're headed out to one of my very favorite places out here in Blanco, New Mexico. It's called Largo Canyon. It's one of the largest washes in the area, and we've been getting a little bit of rain here lately, so we should be able to get into a little bit of mud. Let's go see how it looks. So I wanted to take a quick second to say what the significance of Largo Canyon is. This road was built to make easy access out to all the oil field sites that are out here. There used to be an entire community that lived inside this canyon. Churches, schools, apartments, stuff like that. So the road is very, very old. It's decades old. It's well maintained, but whenever it rains out here, it does get pretty gnarly. The reason I came out here today is because down the canyon, up along that cliff face, is Crow Canyon. There are some really cool petroglyphs from ancient societies, and if you go all the way towards the end of where the schoolhouse is, there is some ruins as well that you can check out. It's one really cool one that's built on top of the rock. If I get all the way out there, I'll take a picture and I'll put it right here. So let's get back on the road and see where we end up. This trail is super easy to find using Onyx Off-Road. If you just start in Bloomfield, New Mexico and head east, you'll be able to find the marker. This is Largo Canyon to Crow Canyon Trail. And this is mostly just a dirt road. Like I mentioned before, occasionally it can get pretty muddy. One thing you do want to do before you come out to any of these canyon trails is check the local weather, because this is a flash flood area. And if you do get caught in a flash flood, you're probably going to have to wait until the water goes down if your vehicle doesn't get swept away. So just be careful before you come out here. Crow Canyon. This is the canyon I mentioned earlier that has all the petroglyphs in it. It's a National Archaeological District, so just make sure not to touch anything, and certainly do not take anything home with you. If you find arrowheads, pottery, any kind of ancient relic, leave it where you found it. So we just found our first sign. The big warrior panel says it's on that cliff over there. So now we hike. The trail's a little bit overgrown, so you might have to push your way through the brush a little bit. It's a bit of a steep descent, but somebody's gone through. I'm okay. Somebody was nice enough to build some stairs. We hike. So as you're making your way up, you go through the fence here. Nice little entrance to the left. And I don't know if you can see it, but there are the petroglyphs. They certainly don't call this big warrior for nothing. A few more over here. This could either be Hans or Yucca. I'm sure there's some history buff that'll be correcting me. There are a set of hands right there. All this has been carved into the rocks hundreds of years ago. Just think the time and patience somebody had to take to do all this. Road's a little bit washed out. Snake in the road. Let's see if we can't move him. You okay, Bubba? Ooh, he didn't like that. So here's the thing. Bull snakes are not rattlers, and they're not poisonous. They do bite, and it does freaking hurt. But you'll see, look at the end of his tail here. They will mimic a rattler so that you leave them alone. Piss him off a little bit. There we go. Come on, Bubba. I know you're in the road, just get warm, but get off the road. Tell you what, I got something for you. Nice way I didn't bring the shovel for nothing. Here's your friend. Same team, Bubba. Good? All right. You have a good night. Stay off the road, dum-dum. The next thing you'll come across is the Crow Canyon. points across the canyon, but you notice there's no real hiking trail. It's hard to notice. Luckily, I've got a really good camera. Up here, on top of that rock, is the ruins of an old structure. It's built by the Native Americans that used to live out here. If I can't zoom in a little more. Isn't that neat? Just built right on top of the rock there. Not a ruin, just some really cool geology. That's what I love coming out in these canyons. Just all the cool rock formations that just form on their own. At the very end of the road trail, you'll find this marker and a check-in box. So 1/8 of a mile up this trail, you'll find some more petroglyphs. The 44 panel. You want to go see some more pictures?
Yeah.
All right.
Hi.
Yeah. Trail is marked. Don't have to worry about getting lost. Can get a bit technical in some places though. Luckily, Hikers Past have still been out this far and built some more steps. Hiking trail does eventually bring you down into the wash. Make sure to keep an eye out because you'll miss these trail markers. Trail's a little unmaintained, but we've been getting a bit of water out here lately, so. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, you were feeding me the pizza though. So along the hiking trail, just came through these 2 trees, came across our first set of petroglyphs. Right over there, into the trail, and our last bit of petroglyphs right over there. Let's go see. Well, I guess we know why they call it the 44. Unfortunately, with all the beauty, there are those that have to ruin it for everybody else. But on a lighter note, all the nice paw prints cut into the rock. I don't know what this character's writing. Ella, what do you think of the pictures? Do you see them? It's cool, huh? I would have climbed up on this rock here. Let's do all these ones up here. Come here, Pumpkin. There's a couple more over here. Okay. Along this cliff. Some more shapes. If I had to make a guess, I'd say that is a hunted animal. Deer or elk, something in this area. Some more horned creatures. Well, everybody, this is the end of the video. This is Crow Canyon in New Mexico. just off of Largo Canyon. You're able to find this on OnX Off-Road. Not a sponsor, but really great place to find lots of cool places to check out. Ella, you want to say bye-bye to everybody?
Bye, guys. Bye.
If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, share, and please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Until the next time, I'll see y'all on the trail.